Hello family, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy E, the Dividend Passport Bro, back with another video. Guys, today it's a good day because my portfolio ended up in the positive, but my team lost 3-1. So, but you know what, that's a game and this is real life stuff. Okay, now of course the game is real life because my team did lose 3-1, but the ref was horrible. The ref was not consistent during the game. But you know what? We lost. That all matters. So now we're down to deal with business because business is always booming. Guys, you know I make a video about my portfolio and my portfolio alone. I am 52 years old. Yes, I am 52 years old. I know someday I look like I'm 100. Someday I look like I'm 30. But I am 52 years old. Okay, guys? So I hope you guys liked the video. For those of you who watched the video that I did yesterday, you guys do not have any idea how hard it is to make those videos, okay, and the time, how time consuming it is. And I had to make that video twice, okay. I had to make the video twice because some of the audio that I had put into the video was copyrighted, okay, and I tried to fix it. Of course, I ruined it in trying to fix it. So I just had to do it over. That's why the video was posted so late. But guys, go back and watch the video. Show your love, okay? And remember to like and share the content, okay? Because the more you like the content, the more people get to see the content, okay? So with that said, let's get down to business because business is booming. Okay, guys, you can see Microsoft is down, Meta, Google, Nvidia, Amazon is down, okay? But even Oracle is down. But look at, we got Apple up, JP Morgan Chase is up, okay? Waste Management, Costco, Netflix. Tesla is kind of even out, okay? They didn't go up or down, they just even out, okay, guys? So you can see that for yourself. That's why it's great, okay? And Bradshaw Hathaway, I think I can never get that name right. I gotta practice my pronunciation of that, but you guys know what I'm talking about, so don't come from my pronunciation, okay? That's not what it's about. All right, I don't think you guys care anyway, because if you guys did, you would have been posting this in the comment already, but you guys don't care. That's why I love my subscribers, okay? I appreciate you guys. Okay, so you can see Bitcoin is down today, okay? It's down the last 24 hours is down 0.68%. In the last 7 days is down 1.44%, but today is actually up 0.48%, okay? Ethereum, the same for Ethereum, is up 0.52%. This stuff go up and down so much that, you know what, 1 minute is up, the next minute is down, so it's kind of hard to keep track of this stuff. So that's why I tell you guys all the time, do not put your money into Bitcoin except you're waiting to lose your money, because it's stressful. I think investing in crypto more than anything else is stressful because the volatility is too fickle. You know what I'm saying? It's up and down, up and down, up and down. You might get a run, but then in 2 days it's down, or down and up. You know, you guys get the point. When you put your money in this stuff, make sure you put your money in this stuff the money that you're willing to lose. Okay, you see me? I got a lot of money in this stuff right here, about $4,000. That's a lot of money. But one of these days, my 4,000 gonna make me a crypto millionaire. Okay, that's me. I'm not telling you to do it, right? We up 0.5% today, right? The market cap is going down, but it's still done $122 million in the last 24 hours. Market cap is 6.69 billion. So you know what? Like I said, I'm in this for the long haul. Okay, for the long haul. My retirement process right now is at 55, but even if I hit 55, as long as the job that I have, they will keep me, I will stay. But after this job, I'm not looking for another one. I told my boss that the other day. She just laughed. Because for real, if you know, I got my time planned out. I spend more time, you know, looking at my portfolio, you know, changing my portfolio around to make it fit me better. You know what I'm saying? So I do that most of the time anyway. So if I'm not working, I'm just going to do more of that, and I have to deal with emails or meetings and all the other stuff. You know, it'll just work out. Okay, So enough of crypto. Let's go to the portfolio, my baby portfolio. Now, since the market closed, of course, after hours, you can see the portfolio during the day was down for $7.44, 0.47 cents today down. But after hours, it's up 0.15%. For now, it's 0.16%. I hope it's continuing because we need to make some of that money back. Okay. We definitely need to make some of that money back. And I was thinking about this, right? I was talking to Christian yesterday. He was like, yeah, we don't get paid till Monday. I'm like, what? So, of course, if my if my yield max position does not pay into the portfolio till Monday, then Monday you guys are going to have two videos, because you're going to have the morning. I'm going to make a video early in the morning, right? That will have the income in there. That, you know, as soon as I get up Monday morning, I'm gonna make that video for the income video, and then at the end of the day, I'm gonna make the video for the day, regular video. Okay, so if that happens, but if I log into my account tomorrow and I see income, even if it's pending from all of my yield max position, I will go ahead and make the video. But if not, it's not gonna happen till Monday. But you guys still gonna get a video, of course, right? There's so many things to talk about as far as investing involved. Okay, so there's so much to talk about. Now, I didn't spend no money today. I was tempted to transfer money into this portfolio, but I decided not to, because I was like, you know what, I can throw a couple $100 into this portfolio that would give me, you know, at least another $400 would give me closer to $2,000, right? And the market started down, and then it changed. It kind of came back a little bit to where it wasn't as bad. So I was like, okay, maybe it was good I waited. All right. So in my daughter portfolio, she has some money, I spent it. Okay. I went ahead and invested the money that she had in her portfolio. I still think about closing the account out, but you know what? For now, we're gonna let it sit there, and you know, it's still making money, right? You know, pennies, 25 cents, 10 cents here and there. So I mean, you know me, I'm happy to get those. And what, she's 2 right now, so by the time she's 20 years old, that account should be crazy up. Okay, so this portfolio is down 1% today, 1.06%. Okay, 1.6%. Okay, I don't even know why it says keep saying 0. This is 1.6%. Okay, that's how much is down today. So I, on the other hand, was thinking, I was like, I need to put some more money into this portfolio. And I told you guys the other day, right? I got some money that is sitting at home waiting, but I need to call and verify before I can get the funds. And I don't know how much I don't remember how much the money is. So the only way I can do that is have my daughter go in my room and look through some documents. And of course, you know, the kids are nosy, so I don't want her to do that. Okay, so I can see how much money I'm getting. But I'm gonna wait, right? If I get it this month or next month, it really doesn't make a difference. It's still money that I can use. So even if I get it 5 months from now, it's still money I can use. So we're still gonna put that money into this portfolio, and we're gonna try to get rid of our big boy here, AIYY, who kind of went up a little bit, right? See, my AIYY here is $4.14. My average cost is $6.97. Okay, so of course I need to get out of this position, but the only way I can do it, I need to add money to this portfolio to get out of this position. Now I need to do this, and I need to get out all of my AIYY position before the end of August. Okay, before the end of August, that's the goal, to get out of all of my AIYY positions before the end of August. Okay, this thing, I thought I clicked it. Sometimes I get click-itis. I will click stuff and stuff don't move, right? And you know, you can see right here, where is it? My AIYY position right here, cost per share, right? And I'm down $14,000, right? And I was telling Christian yesterday, I said, man, some of my position, I am down big time, right? I'm down a lot. Okay, so I need to fix that, and the only way I can fix that is to buy more positions, right? and then buy more positions and sell out of it, right? So my cost base is $61,000, right? Now my actual balance is $37,000. So I'm like, maybe I need to just throw, you know, a little bit more money into this thing and see how much I can cut it down. But I'm gonna wait until I can get a little bit more dividend into the portfolio, and then I can, because this is in my what you call it, my fidelity portfolio, right? So I need to make sure I get a little bit more money into the portfolio before I can try to sell out of it. Now it's been holding at that $4 and change for a couple, you know, for a little bit now. So maybe it's gonna come back up, but you know, why sit there and wait? Now I do have a lot of positions, right? You see, I got like 9,000 shares in this account. So I mean, I can throw a little bit more change in there, collect some dividends, and then sell out of it. So I mean, that's where I'm at right now. So we're gonna see how they're gonna go, because that $60-some thousand I can put somewhere else, right? Into another position and see what happens, right? But it's a work in progress, guys. Work in progress. It takes time, right? And sometimes I don't want to procrastinate, but of course I don't have the extra $200,000 or $300,000 sitting there that I can just spend, right? If I did, we wouldn't be having this conversation, because I would have spent it already, buy enough, you know, to cut down my cost base, and then once they go brain, sell out of it. But of course I don't have enough cash just sitting around that I can use. Or maybe I got about 20 to 60 grand that I can use. But you know, then I'm like, what if? So sometimes you second guess yourself, right? I'm human, right? I'm not perfect. So sometimes I do second guess myself to where I need to do. But like I said, it's work in progress, right? Now the annual income did drop a little bit in this thing to 30,000. But the thing about it though, in here in the combined portfolio, when I checked it earlier, it was still at 35K. So, you know, sometimes these two things, they go back and forth, right? Based on what we coming in this week, we're gonna be barely getting to $20,000, right? Receive, right? And we only got another week to go. So of course, it don't look like we're gonna be reaching that $35,000 mark. Okay, it don't look like it right now. But it's a process, right? If we don't get to 35, we get to $30,000. We're still making money into the portfolio, and then the next month, hopefully things get better. I mean, a lot of stuff going on with the war in Iran and Israel right now, striking each other. You know, that affects oil prices. Of course, you would think it shouldn't, right? Because there's sanction on Iran, but why people care what if sanction on Iran now can't sell oil to a certain part of the world. Most of the oil to do is smuggling it. So why is that an issue with oil prices? You know, somebody can tell me what I'm missing here, right? But still, the fact of the matter is, this is what we are. This is what's going on. This is what we have to deal with. So the income, yes, it might drop, you know, from 35 to 30, right? Compared to last month, we did $44,000 in income to $30,000 in income. I mean, you know, because of course the dividend drop. When dividend drop, it affects how much money we get. Okay, so we're gonna see what happens, right? After we calculate dividend, either it's gonna be done tomorrow or Monday morning. You guys are gonna get that video, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay, the income is still holding steady, right, at 479. You know, like I said, it's kind of hard to kind of, you know, look at this stuff because I make videos every day, so you guys see slight changes in my portfolio compared to somebody who makes video once a month or once a week. You know, so this is what we are right now, right? We're still looking at our 10-year ending of 7.6 million, and my focus, which is the short term, is in the next 2 to 5 years, 2 to 4 years. You know, this pretty much right here, right? From here to here is where my focus is right now, getting over the 2 million mark. If that happened, that would be a great thing for my portfolio and for my family, because increasing my generational wealth for me and my family, you know, that's my focus, that's my goal, and trying to live a better stress-free life. Okay, guys, so I always tell you guys, this is not financial advice. So remember, if you do decide to use any of the information that I'm providing to you guys on this channel, make sure to do your due diligence, because you do it as your own free risk. Okay, now I say this all the time because, you know, I don't want people to come and say, yeah, well, Edwin, you say I should do this. This is my portfolio. I'm just sharing what's going on in my portfolio and try to keep you guys from making the same mistakes that I make, that I've made, or that I'm continuing to make going forward. Okay, guys. So I mean, these are simple things. Okay, if you want to get to that next step, you have to start. And in order for you to start, you need to open up an account, put that first $100, put that first 50, 25, whatever, and buy your first position, and wait the next month or the next week, if it's a weekly or monthly or quarterly, for that first penny to drop. Okay, and that's how you do. You plant a seed and you wait for the income to come in. Okay, guys. So with that said, remember, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do like and share the content. I appreciate you guys. Are we on our way to 3,000 subs? Now have a wonderful day. We're gonna do this again tomorrow, as I verify to make sure that we're gonna get all of the income coming in that we can see to be able to do the portfolio. If not, it's either gonna be on Sunday, if it come in on Sunday, or if it's Saturday, it's gonna be 2 videos on Monday, or 2 videos on Sunday, depending on when those money drop into the account. Okay, guys, I love you guys. Y'all have a wonderful day, and like I said, we're gonna do this again tomorrow. Peace out.